Welcome to the NESONA reading series. We have this series every Wednesday, second Wednesday and fourth Wednesday in the month. Please be careful that if there's an emergency, the emergency exit are through the front and through the back. Tonight we're going to do some poetry. Usually we do reading of a new play. Tonight we're going to do some poetry, and the first poet we're going to hear is Melvin Johnson, who's one of the producers of the NESONA reading. Melvin?
May the peace and blessings of a life-giving creative spirit be upon you and upon your family. I'm going to read one piece right now. Just open up for these great poets that's getting ready to follow me. And I know we had the election last night, new president coming in. So I want to read this piece called 9/11 and a Cry for Help. It's your fault that 9/11 happened. Does anybody care? Where eagles dare, madmen at the control, seeking destruction for all like a 9/11 call, a ball of confusion, echoes of the cross, the crescent, and the 6-point star. Tearing up the world near and far, talking about peace. A piece of this, a piece of that. The oneness of God. Have you forgotten about that? This is a mad, mad world. This world is angry and people are going mad. Seeking destruction for all like a 9/11 call. A cry for help. Get up, get down. 9/11 is a joke in your town. Get up, get down. 9/11 is a joke in your town. Does anybody care? Where eagles dare. People are mad at all those ex-revolutionaries who forgot about the revolution. The revolution of mind this time. A high-tech revolution. I'm mad as hell about 9/11. Mad at the hijackers who hijacked the mind. Get high off this. Sex, money, and drugs. That's where it's at. I'm mad at the hijackers. They hijacked prices so I can't eat. Hijackers, hijacking all the time. They hijacked the rent, leaving me homeless with no place to sleep. Hijackers, hijacking all the time. They hijacked the religion with idol-worshiping concepts. It's all your fault that 9/11 happened. Divided among yourself and divided from each other. Until you unify as one, you will remain under the gun. In a society that can split the atom, travel to the moon and clone a living cell, yet there's more poverty, hate, and disease than ever before. Stick your head out of the window and scream. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it. Okay. All right.
Great, Melvin. 9/11. We're going to have our next poet, Andrea.
Yes.
Please, come on up.
Love. This one is entitled Fade to Black. How quickly love and life can just fade to black. It'll be sudden and swift, like a vicious heart attack. The lights dim, the room spins, and you don't have a clue the type of danger that you're in. There is literally a knot, it's tied, it's choking in your chest. Painful, malfunctioning, broken, battered heart. You can't get a tiny little breath. Dizzying thoughts, persistent and vague. This gray matter might splatter. They call that scatterbrain. Left is right, up and down. And this whirlwind your life has become keeps whipping you round and round and round and round and round. Cold blue, cold blue, cold blue. It's a soul emergency. And I need some relationship, CPR, to resuscitate polar lonely. Cause you see I'm slipping away and my heartbeat is faint. Can't find the pulse. Flatline and out of time and life support won't bring me back. And pass out quickly. Love and life can simply just die. And it fades to black. Thank you.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you, Bill.
So you did these poetry as part of your therapy?
Part of my therapy, yeah, coming out of domestic abuse and violence, just getting my feelings out and
Talk about it.
talk about it, write about it, act it out, and maybe inspire someone else to know that there's life on the other side of that. Homelessness, I had all of that, but God is good. I'm still here, but
He brought you back.
He brought me back.
Yeah. We're going to have hear Melvin again.
Okay.
Melvin Ishmael
Oh,
Johnson.
yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a piece that, I did this piece at Sunji's memorial. Because I know how Sunji loved jazz.
Yes, I love this.
He loved jazz. So this piece is called Jazz and the Hum of the Bumblebee. Sweet jazzy sound, I hear in you all of the sounds of the universe. Your rock, your pop, your sweet jazzy sound will always be around until the end of time and then some. The harmonious nature of all sounds, a total mental trip. Sweet jazzy sound, I hear in you all of the sounds of the universe. The birds, the bees, the flowers and the trees. Sweet nectar of life, the hum of the bumblebee. Sweet jazzy sound, I give you your crown. The king of sound, the queen of melody, a spiritual healing for the soul, like honey. Your gospel, your rap, your pop, your tap, the hum of the bumblebee. Can't you see, like Dizzy G, sweet as honey like the bumblebee. Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Coltrane, and Thelonious Monk, rock, pop, and jazzy punk. Louis Armstrong, come blow your horn. Yardbird Parker, one of the best ever born. Sweet jazzy sound, I hear in you all of the sounds of the universe. Your sweet jazzy sound will always be around until the end of time and then some. It's by Herman Wallace. We used this piece in
If the
If
shoe
the Shoe
fits.
Fit. And it was one of the audio pieces, and I really like it a lot. If death is the realm of freedom, then to death I escape to freedom, which is a quote by Franz Fanon. The title of this poem is A Defiant Voice. They removed my whisper from general population to maximum security. I gained a voice. They removed my voice from maximum security to administrative segregation. My voice gave hope. They removed my voice from administrative segregation to solitary confinement. My voice became vibrations for unity. They removed my voice from solitary confinement to supermax of Camp J. and now they wish to destroy me. The louder my voice, the deeper they bury me.
That's what's called. I've never seen the sky. Felt the warmth of the sun or a breeze pass by me. Trees, grass, or raindrop. I never knew how painful it could be to be denied nature itself. I had a small, narrow window that does not open, but all I could see were brick walls and nothing more. I remember a small plant growing from within the cracks of the bricks. This was my only part of nature that gave me hope. As the wind would blow against the leaves of this plant, I would actually close my eyes and pretend that very wind was blowing against my face. Now I know it sounds crazy, but it's the only part of nature that I had. And then one day, I could not stand it, and I so desperately need to feel real air that I began to scrape the seal of the window with my fingertips. I was determined to make an opening. For 3 months, every day, I scraped and I scraped where my fingers pleaded. I finally managed to make a very small opening. And there was only room to press one side of my nose against this opening at a time. And I would take such a deep breath. I finally managed to inhale a very small amount of air. But it's all I needed in order to survive. The officers there, they felt sorry for me. They gave me a pen and a paper to keep myself busy with being I had nothing. And that's where I started to doodle on paper. And from there is how I became an artist. Now, I never in my life knew how to draw. I could not draw a heart to save myself. But after 3 years of the madness of being locked like an animal in a cage, instead of letting it get to me, I put all my pain on this paper. And before I knew it, I had art. And this letter is from a 45-year-old mother of 3 housed in a segregation unit of a New Jersey prison. Thank you. And
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Bill.
That's it for tonight, folks, and please stay around. We have a meet and greet afterwards, and you can always come by and meet us. We here are going to meet and greet.
Absolutely, and eat, meet,
Thank you and
eat.
good night.